All right, good morning, guys. Yesterday, if you saw, I let you guys know that I had my son's middle school graduation, which we went to, and I wanted to see, are there any other parents out there when you see your, oh, very nice, I guess we just left the garage door open all night, you know, if anybody wanted to come in, just, yeah, come on in. When you see your kid at school, um, and you see them interacting with their friends, are you ever like, that's not how you act at home, or that's not how you walk at home? Our son walked with so much confidence. Now, maybe it's because it was his graduation day, but he walked with like this swagger and confidence, and I don't know, almost looked like he grew a couple inches as he was walking. So, good graduation, good ceremony. He's on to high school. So, we got another one going into high school. Man, we got one leaving high school and one going into high school. That might be a song right there. He's gonna be he's already doing some advanced classes, so I think he's gonna start off really well in high school. Um, it's a good school, we like it, so I think he's gonna be in a good spot. But I just wanted to see, like, when you see your kids at school, do you ever see them in a different light amongst their friends? You know. Hopefully, we got a sunny day here today. So for work, we have an award ceremony tonight, and the accounts that I run, they're up for some awards tonight. Last year, we won Account of the Year. It was a new job for me, and we came in and made some changes, and we were able to win Account of the Year. And that was off of 4 months, and now we have a full year. So I'm hoping we can do the same and win Account of the Year. So I'll let you guys know. I believe we should, if we're just going off of the numbers. When you're at work, does sometimes it feel like the goalposts move as far as rewards or completion? Hey, hit this number, then you hit the number, and then the goalposts move. Or the budget gets cut because you hit the number. This is a bit new for me. It's not corporate work, but it is more of a corporate structure that I'm learning. I've mostly either owned my own businesses, small businesses, or have done music. So all of a sudden, adapting to a culture structure is a little bit new for me. And what I've learned in this last year and a half is the goalposts move a lot. And if you do what they ask of you, then the goalposts definitely move. Like, why would a budget change, and why would you take money away because we hit the budget? And then, like, considerably, like 20%. So from the top of this year to now, so about 5 months, have gotten real creative trying to hit budget because it's 20%. And then we're running different programs that require more labor. So we've had to try to really get creative with the budget to make sure that we hit it. So we'll see. We definitely didn't hit the numbers that we hit last year, but again, we got 20% budget cut. So hopefully we'll be able to still win Account of the Year. I'll drive down. It's about an hour and a half, do the award ceremony, and then come back. So tomorrow morning, man, that's going to be a challenge, trying to get up at 5 a.m. because I probably won't get home till close to midnight tonight. But we're going to stay on this and make sure that we post every day. But yeah, I mean, let me know, does this make sense? Like, in the corporate world, you hit your budget, goalposts move, budget cut. And it's not even like the contract changed. So where does that extra money go? And you would think when you hit the budget or did better than the budget previously, maybe a bonus, no bonus. So yeah, this corporate working shit is for the birds. What else do we have? This weekend, me and my wife are going to be able to go out to one of our rental properties and do like a freshening up before, well, we're kind of getting into the busy season now, but for the summer, do some painting. I think we're going to change out some blinds for curtains, you know, like those cheap slat blinds. Well, in a rental property, those come off or they break real easy. It's like every single time somebody checks in, hey, just want to let you know these slats are down or they're broken and we didn't do it. So we're going to change those like cheap white slats out for some curtains. And I think that'll be more sustainable, definitely in a rental, because those things, you could replace them, put them back up. They're going to keep breaking, especially kids pulling at them, trying to get in and out of sliding glass doors. So we'll do that on Saturday. Today is, oh shit, Thursday? I think today's Thursday. Yeah, today's Thursday. Oh, they poured concrete yesterday. I'll show you guys here in a second. We did like a salt finish. So like on the concrete, rock salt. Again, new to this. So if anybody's done some rock salt, let us know. But yeah, they started pouring yesterday and it's been so wet here, they had to rent a concrete pump so they didn't drive through the yard. I'm coming up on the fire pit now, which they're not done with. They'll finish that today. They did the seating area and the floor, and they still need to do the steps. Let's see. So the fire pit will be right in the middle there, and then they have to pour the concrete for the back of the seating area, and they have to pour concrete for the top of the seating area. And I was thinking about grabbing like a cup, and when they pour concrete, putting some cup indents around there, almost like cup holders. So I'm gonna give him a cup today, and as they're pouring for the top, just put some cup holders. And then they poured for the shed. We'll put a shed right there. I think it's 12 by 12. And then at the pool area, they poured for both sides. You can see the salt for the salt finish. Let me see. Yeah. So they'll take that off and then do the joint cutting today. They'll take the salt off and do the joint cutting today. Trying to record. Can't believe we left the garage door open all night. That's definitely a problem. And then this Sunday, I'm kind of designated Sundays to recording. So I'm going to go through these handful of videos. And though it's fresh and brand new, there may not be a ton of comments, but I'm going to pull a song idea from this week's videos. And I'm gonna record 2 songs and then go through the process, the writing, the recording, mixing, mastering, and then the releasing. So I'll review these maybe Sunday morning. Maybe I'll do a video of like reviewing them and pulling some song concepts and then starting that process. But today, yeah, I just want to know, I really have 2 questions. One, when you see your kid at school, amongst their friends, are they almost unrecognizable? Like you recognize them, but it's like, man, that's a lot of confidence. And then just in this corporate world, man, like every single time you think you hit a milestone, that goalpost changes. I hate this shit. So we're gonna have to ramp up this music for sure. I'm not saying I'll leave it, but because I think it's important, especially with 3 kids, 1 going off to college, new house, new expenses. We'll have a steady income that we feel strong about, and then we'll build the music income. And I think that'll bring a really good balance just for me mentally, because at the end of the day, you feel like you're working for somebody else's business and you gave 110% to theirs, and then you look up and it's like, man, what did we do for us today? So, and these songs, you know, they get written in my head regardless. Just as a creative, as a writer, as I live life. That's why I'm doing this series, because as I live, there's so many times that I'm like, man, that's a song. Or I hear somebody talking, I'm like, that's a song right there. That's a song concept. So kind of sharing what's going on in my day-to-day, we'll create those songs and we'll do it together here, having this as the entry point of the song idea. Man, so I'm at the back of the property, and this is going down there is not our property, but I'd like to clear some of that out and start taking some of these walks in the woods. All right, well, let's see. We're at about 13 minutes. I'm gonna go take a shower, get with these guys. They're on their way. They'll be finishing this. Hopefully I'll be able to show you that tomorrow and show you the progress around the pool as well, because we have some graduation parties this weekend. All right, guys, thanks.